In yet another bid to criticise the government, Save South Africa Group is planning to launch a people's motion of no confidence against President Jacob Zuma and his cabinet. The group, under the convenership of Sipho Pityana, will hold a meeting in the women's jail in Johannesburg today. The meeting will be attended by a number of endorsing organisations. Well, here's a list of the demands put forth by the group. They're asking for President Zuma to step down from office, and the election of a new president, an end to the abuse of executive power, dialogue on the restoration of democratic values, a renewed climate of civic engagement. Now, the movement is persisting with the move despite a public snub from the veterans and repeated criticism from various ANC leaders for their stance. The SACP says SaveSA must avoid blaming the president for all the problems.
The many problems, including corruption, cannot be understood in isolation from the base, which is the economy. Because if you think that it is only public servants or public officials who are corrupt, you will be mistaken. Because there is another side of the coin. And the ultimate beneficiaries of corruption are the people who are in the private sector. Because the proceeds of corruption do not go in public hands. All of them, without exception, end up in private hands.
I'm wondering that the very same Corruption Watch, the very same Section 27, and all of these other organizations within SaveSA, they are unfortunately loudly silent on matters that at the end of the day can make a difference into this economy. They are silent on matters that are absolutely important. If anything, they embark on a mission impossible. They do those missions that only Tom Cruise can be able to achieve. As a country, and particularly in terms of macroeconomic policy, we really have got an outdated macroeconomic policy. And those that are hell-bent on ensuring that we continue on that path, you can only deduce that their intention is to ensure that they have got absolute control of this economy, of this country.